Thank you very much. I'm very happy to come and speak to you about this. Remember, the month of September is the World Alzheimer's
Alzheimer's Day.
Awareness Month. Yeah. So we remember those purple gowns that you'll be wearing. It's time to search your purple
Search.
outfits and get them out again, because we can wear purple on World Alzheimer's Day coming up on the 21st of September.
21st.
The theme this year is something very close to what the Memory Cafe is all about. So it's actually speaking about risk reduction. It's speaking about risk reduction in Alzheimer's disease and the fact that we can actually prevent it. It says, if you can see this, I'm vanished, I vanished. Okay, never too early, never too early. Yes, that's going out over there. It says never too early. A lot of children, a lot of younger people, if you speak to them about, you need to do risk reduction for Alzheimer's disease, they'll say, I'm too young, that's a disease in older people. So let that, when the time comes, we will do it. But the message that we're getting on this World Alzheimer's or World Dementia Awareness Month is it's never too early to start. And the earlier we start, the better it is. Now, some of you will say, okay, we didn't do it, so we missed the bus. Some of you and me can say, okay, we missed the bus already. So, what can we do? But that's again the good news that we are having in this month. The theme is never too early and never too late. So it's never too late to start. It's never too late to get our mind active. And we spoke about this several times, neuroplasticity. We can get our mind active and form new pathways to ensure that we actually delay the onset of dementia or potentially actually prevent dementia altogether. And there's nothing like that. And we have seen that around 12 factors that can be put into place that actually delays the onset of dementia and postpones or prevents dementia altogether. There are a few things that we need to do that has to be increased actually in order to prevent dementia. So that is what we'll be looking out for in the SIP, and this is actually the mother of all SIPs that I've been giving you. The first SIP or the first tip in this is going to be in S, which means it's standing for the social contact that we need to do. And that's the whole focus of the Memory Cafe, to try to help seniors get together and have this kind of a social contact. Loneliness is a risk factor for disease. We have spoken about this before. Loneliness is a risk factor for disease. It's equivalent to around smoking 15 cigarettes per day. It is to that extent that loneliness can cause harm to us, and it's a risk factor to disease. If we have proper social contact, you surround yourself with friends with positivity, keep all those narcissistic people away, keep all those people with negativity away, but keep all those with positive vibes, who give you those positive vibes, close to them and connect with them and stay connected, and you can spread this kind of positivity. Social contact is the first tip that I would want to give you. The second tip that you have to keep in mind if you want to prevent dementia, the things that you need to increase, is you need to incorporate what is called cognitive stimulation. Once again, in the Memory Cafe, this is something that is very crucial to all of us. This is what we're doing all the time. Every activity that we do is trying to stimulate you cognitively. The Mind Your Language section that Shanti is doing right now, teaching Portuguese. Lano is the word that I learned today, tender coconut, and I'm really enjoying that session. I would want you, and that's what I was trying to tell Sheldon, I would want all of you to participate in this actively. It is not only those people who are interested in it. I want everyone to participate in it. And that is what you need to understand. You are here because you want to get cognitively stimulated, and you're not here because you like it and you want to do only that part of it. Yes, we will make sure that whatever we do with you, you will like it. But we would want everyone to participate, and that is the success of this group. If it's only going to be 10 people enjoying it, it's not going to be successful. We want all of you, all 120 odd people who are registered in the group to participate in this. So you can choose how you want to get yourself cognitively stimulated, whether it's the language or you want to do macrame as happened, or the crochet work that is going on right now. I see those wonderful roses and flowers that are coming up. So excellent work that you're doing. So there are various ways of keeping you cognitively stimulated, and this is the place that you can do that in different ways, but get excited about it and get involved with it. Only when you stimulate your mind, that is when you see the benefit. It's not about watching other people do it. It's not saying, okay, so you did a nice crochet flower. I mean, that doesn't help you. You need to try to do it yourself. You need to learn how to do it. And if you don't know, we are here to teach you. And that is cognitive stimulation. So social contact incorporating cognitive stimulation in a day-to-day activity. And the third point, which is what I want to always remember, I've been stressing on this time and again, is physical activity. And this is what Babita does with you. You can choose the way you would want to be physically active. You can go for walks, you can go running, you can go swimming, you can do yoga, you can do Tai Chi. We have done all these exercises with you. We have taught you about that. You can do dancing, which you all love to do. So do it. You may say, okay, I don't know how to dance and it doesn't look so good, but you're not doing it because of the dance. You're doing it because of the physical activity. Because physical activity and increasing physical activity, you cannot underestimate the importance of physical activity. It prevents so many diseases. In fact, there is evidence to say that 30% of dementia can be prevented by incorporating physical activity. So you do physical activity, and physical activity has to be done not only, you can't do it for 5 minutes. Okay, so it's not like what we teach you for 5 minutes, but you need to do it for a longer period of time. You need to do it for at least 20 to 30 minutes per day for most of the days of the week and continuously throughout the year. It's just doing it as part of your New Year resolution for 1 week will not help. You have to do it throughout, and only then you will see the benefits of physical activity. I told you 30% of the dementias you can actually delay it or postpone it or prevent it by physical activity. And for Alzheimer's disease, there is evidence to show that 45% more, 45% can be prevented by incorporating physical activity. So understand this and understand the importance of this and bring about this kind of behavior change in you, because that's going to make the difference. I told you about social contact. I told you about incorporating cognitive stimulation, and I told you about physical activity. SIP, and I told you this is the mother of all SIPs. So remember the SIP that I've told you today. Don't forget it. Don't forget that 21st September is going to be World Alzheimer's Day. All of you to wear purple on that day. Click photographs of yourself. Tell everybody why you're wearing purple on that day. Create awareness, because you are part of this mission to raise awareness on Alzheimer's disease. This is what we are doing, but we are doing it together. I can't do it alone. Sheldon can't do it alone. Belinda can't do it alone. So together, we can reach out to many more people. And you can reach out to many more people with this very positive message on World Alzheimer's Day, that it's never too early and never too late. All the very best.
Thanks, Doctor. Cheers. And here's the sip for the day. That was a really introspective sip for all of us. So thank you so much for it. And as you said, P is physically active. So being physically active, and that will keep us all running that extra mile. So I think that's important. Getting to learn things, even this learning, the language, the crafts that we are learning. So that keeps us also physically active, running to buy the materials or using what we have at home. It makes us start searching, because we have so much at home and could be used.
If you get an opportunity to use the lift or climb the stairs, try climbing the stairs, do that. But see whether you are in a position to do it. I mean, don't push yourself too much, because that can be a problem. But if not, then I think you try to see how you can incorporate physical activity in your life. And two things that Babita is telling, they're perfect for seniors, whether it's yoga or all the other exercises that you're doing. Yeah. All the very best.
Thanks, Doctor. Thanks so much. And now it's over to Babita.